Welcome to the first episode of the 5280 Late Night Podcast. Hosted by your boy, Manny. How you doing?
And your boy, Rook, aka Hilo. You already know what's going on, man.
We out here.
5280, man. You know the vibe.
We just here to make, some greatness today. Tonight, we gonna give our WrestleMania 41 prediction. You already know what it is.
Big 41.
We locked in. We just want to go ahead and get it started with. Let's knock out what we need to knock out, and that's going to be knockout. And that's going.
We got a PSA.
PSA.
Now the takes that we are taking here are full of. Feel free,
monitor,
comment.
I got facts.
You got facts.
And
all Heyman. Look,
it's not a prediction. Wait.
Don't get in your feelings, okay? Don't get in your feelings. At the end of the day, this is wrestling. It's wrestling. But we're here to have a good time. WrestleMania 41, we start.
If you want us to talk about AEW, just text me.
Yeah, you know,
pop up in the chat.
We'll get to it.
He's more AEW-ish than I am. I just don't. I think it's that's a conversation for another day.
It's a conversation for
another day. You're gonna like that in.
It's the talent for me. You know, it's like how people like the Cowboys, but why? You know, it's really the talent. It's not the team. You know what I'm saying? That's
for the Cowboys. It's just Jerry Jones. Another conversation for another. You know. But overall, my podcast is gonna have a plethora of things over the next couple of days, couple weeks. You're gonna see different couple different sides of what I got to offer in Denver, Colorado. You know, we try to make it known. We try to space it out. I'm gonna interview a couple pastors, a couple music artists, kids, my wife. Me and my wife are gonna come out with a couples podcast pretty here soon. Access a couple questions the whole nine. Got my boys. You know, we're gonna be rocking like a little 85 South Show thing. You know, pop up, pop down. But, you know, we just here to vibe. We're here to kick it. Here to let y'all know about the Colorado scene a little bit. And let you know some real opinion.
Real facts.
Real. Let's get this on the way. What we got first? We got, let's talk about that, the tag team titles for the women. Let's talk about that. Let's get this started.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna let you go. I set it up because I have a strong take, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
My take is strong, but it's not that strong. You know, I'm gonna just let it be known. Sure. We got Lyra Valkyrie and Bayley versus Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez for WWE Women's Tag Team.
I'm gonna slow it down even more for y'all. We have a legit tag team.
Yes.
We have a legit tag team.
Yes.
Versus a matchup that should be on. Lyra Valkyria is yours. Not only is she yours, she
shouldn't have been
wimps at all. First women's Intercontinental Champion. Again, she shouldn't.
It should have been Shayna Baszler.
He says Shayna.
It should have been Shayna Baszler.
I think it should have been Natalya. I ain't gonna lie to you. Natalya, for the simple fact, is tenured. Okay, she is. But she could have got that jump over. She could have used the run. But listen, you got your first ever women's Intercontinental Champion in a tag team match with Bayley.
Like, I understand this is a filler match, right? This is a filler match at the end of the day. But, like, on the other end, it's just more so like, all right, I see you cooking in the women's division, Triple H. I really do. I see it. I see all the phenomenal things you got going. I see the story you're building. I see you bringing back kayfabe. I see it all. I do. It's beautiful, right? What I do not fucking like right now, though, is how you treated the women's mid-card title. Like, I don't like that. Like, I understand. You know, you gotta do that. I don't understand. But once again, nah. Just like you could have put Chelsea Green and Lyra Valkyria on 2 10-minute, 15-minute matches, because we all know that tag team match going to be at least 20, 25 minutes. Because you've been showcasing it. I pay attention. He's been showcasing the hell out of women's talent, just their wrestling ability alone. So he's been giving them 15, 30-minute matches. So it's just like, instead of that, give Chelsea Green and Lyra Valkyria one-on-ones for their titles. Let them defend their title. I don't even remember the last time Chelsea defended her title. And I love her as the United States champion.
I don't think
Lyra's been defending it every other week.
Old girl. She did it.
Yeah, she's been defending it whoever every other week.
That match. If we had to grade it
I'm gonna grade it right now. That match is an F. That match gets a 0-star rating right now.
No sense.
Right now. I don't even like Lyra Valkyria as a champion. Come on, dog. Like, I understand new faces and shit, workforce. Let's be honest. I can name 5 people. Five. Way deserving. Way better. I'm not saying Lyra can't wrestle. She can. She's a phenomenal wrestler. I don't like when she wrestles. It makes me turn the TV on now. It definitely does make me turn the TV. I'll be like, click, fast forward.
I just feel like
I muted. I'm be honest.
I didn't even know who she was. Right?
I knew who she was in NXT, but like, once again, no promo skill. Who cares? And you know, when it comes to WWE, you gotta have both. Or at least you gotta have like a little something. You gotta have some comebacks. You gotta have some oomph to you. I don't resonate with, like literally, like Shayna could have won it, Zoe could have won it. They fired Carmella, shit, but she could have won it. They fired Sonya, she could have won it. Who else we got? Zelina could have won it. Shit, fuck it. Yeah. Where's Zelina at? Y'all moved her to SmackDown. Just come on now. Zelina could have won that done. Yeah. I would have been happy if y'all would have slapped that bitch on leg right after she got out of there with Rhea. Like, come on now. Like, let's be real.
That's a good point. I honestly, at the end of the day, yeah, that's a F. Liv Morgan and Raquel, y'all can be. Me personally,
I like them as a tag team champions, but like Bailey and Lyra, leave that out of there.
They need to scrap them women.
They need to find something else to do besides, you know,
scrap the women's championships.
Don't do it.
Listen, not forever, bro. But like, at least until we can establish some tag teams, bro. That's all I'm saying. Create some tag teams. Have it. Hold on.
You had like 2, but you gave one of them.
Have it like.
No, they got most of their tag teams are coming out of NXT.
But nah, bro. Have it like the SmackDown 6.
Because they got
if you know, if you're an avid watcher of WWE, you know
Kanan and Chance, whatever their name is, Katana Chance, and
I don't care who it is.
They in the tag team. Then the Trick Williams girl and another Lash Legend and other girls in the car.
I don't care who it is.
They in the tag team.
It could be them, the Bumblebees, the Blossom Squad. I don't care. What I'm saying is that they need to run
bring back them.
Run that junk like
Iconic.
The SmackDown 6, bro. Like how them tag teams was going back and forth. They had rivalries. And then bring them titles back when it actually makes sense.
Triple H, hear me out. Triple H.
Got nothing going on.
Hear me out. Bring back Camilla, whatever. Not Carmella, but Camilla. You remember the Funkadactyls? You know what I'm talking about. Come on, Triple H. You know what I'm talking about. Bring them back. Bring them back.
That's what you want on your TV?
I was just watching a video of Cody Rhodes getting out of there.
Don't nobody want to see the Funkadactyls on that screen, bro. There might be somebody out there right now loving it.
I do. Somebody
I want to see the Funkadactyls. Listen, man.
They used to come out there dancing. That was when she was training. That was Trinity right there.
Next match.
He said next match. Let's talk about
Dom's winning the championship. On my mama.
Let's just get into it.
Dom's winning.
Look, you got Dom versus Finn or Penn, whatever you want to call him. Penn, same thing. Penta and Braun. Now, I can see this match only going two ways. Either Braun wins this motherfucker, because he's been spearing the shit out of niggas, or Dom wins, and he pins Finn Balor.
Penta.
Penta ain't winning. Penta not. It's too early for him to win anything, especially at Intercontinental.
Listen.
No.
Listen. It's too early for him to win anything. We watched the man walk in on his first night and beat John Cena for the United States.
That is who? That was
Kevin
who?
Owens. That's Kevin Steen.
That was who?
Vice Steen fight.
That was exactly.
This is Penta.
Once again, matter of fact, let me give you something.
This is Penta.
Matter of fact,
What you mean?
That was under somebody that like sexually assaulting somebody under NDA.
Bro, that's not what I'm saying, bro. What I'm saying is this. That's not the point. The point is
two. Let me look. Hold on. Two. Real quick. We already seen that in somebody else too. You ready? I'm gonna give it to you. Guess who did that before Kevin Owens did that?
Yeah.
I am, but guess who did what you finished saying before Kevin Owens did? Just guess. Yeah. It happened like, I want to say 5 years before Kevin Owens came. 5, 6, 7.
I don't know.
You don't know? Give me a guess. You can't remember? Shame.
This is what I'm saying. What if they
It's a shame.
What if they go a different direction with the Lucha Brothers? This is why I feel like yeah. Again, Penta is Penta. They are real life brothers. Penta is Penta, bro. Penta's been doing it.
No, because Ray Phoenix is debuting. No, because remember Ray Phoenix is debuting after on SmackDown. So why would he win the Intercontinental? I'm listening.
I'm not saying he is, but I'm saying if he does, this could be the way that he takes it. Penta don't really got no real furious like that.
But with Kaiser was I like that. They should have continued that.
But his brother though, his brother coming in, SmackDown, spanking shit. I think his brother actually already debuted. I think his brother is already.
Yeah, he debuted already, but he's finna join.
His brother will lose the match. His brother would lose the match. Penta would probably end up losing it to somebody. But like, maybe what if I'm saying they were using to go in a different direction with the Lucha Bros, other than what people already expected? Oh, they're gonna get into a tag team and we can be like, what if they're like, nah, we're gonna feud. And the Intercontinental Championship title, Penta wouldn't go on no long run. No, he wouldn't go. But like a ready-made feud for him, that's the one that'll click the most off Rick. You know what I'm saying? Like, or like him and Ray or something like that. But that's how they can set that. If Penta won, that's what they can do. Ron, if he won, I really don't know where he goes from here. Because I really don't know who else I want to see.
Chad.
That's it. But I need him as well.
You got Chad. There's a lot of mid-carders that I would love to see. You got Chad. Penta could be mid-carder. He's not no world heavyweight champion yet.
Chad?
No, I'm talking about Penta. Penta's not no world heavyweight champion. Chad is
like not.
I want to see him get a mid-card.
Not soon, but he needs to be a champion. Like he that nigga. I mean, that man would be that guy would be elite. What you gonna play?
No, I'm posting. No, but other than that, like I said, for me personally, like I said, I really want, like, as soon as this match popped up, as soon as this whole thing with WWE was kicking off, I'm seeing this stuff with Finn Balor going on. I'm like, oh shit.
That's a good one. That's a cool look.
Oh shit, dirty dog, man, dirty. Oh, he playing. And then that's another thing. I'm understanding Triple H more than anything.
Like the most filthy Intercontinental champion of all.
Nick, oh God, it'll be beautiful. Amazing.
Filthiest.
Amazing, bro. I'm gonna be sitting there like
that's so wild to have seen
Dirty Dog
back when he was.
I watched
Jeopardy.
Me and Dom.
Father.
Me and Dom is probably the same age. How old is Dom?
Yeah, he's definitely
Well, no, I'm finna look this shit up.
He's younger than us.
How old is Dom?
Yeah, I think he's a little younger. Because like we were kids when he was going through that. So he's probably like
we was all kids. We was all the same years.
Oh, he's older than me.
That nigga's older than us. The nigga's older than us. I'm 25.
He's a year older than me.
I'm fit to be 26. I'm 25.
Oh yeah, he's born in April.
Yes, we was all basically the same age growing up watching this nigga. I watched Don Cole career start to quick talk. Don could have been Dirty Don. He better with Don went. I got 10,000 right now on Don. Right now. I don't got that.
But soon.
Like I said, me personally, I just don't see Penta winning. It's too early for him to win something. I can understand why he would win something.
I'm saying that's what they would do.
You know what I'm saying? I can understand if he does, but like I just don't see it happening.
I don't see Braun winning.
I can see why Finn Balor could win, but I don't want him. Like I said, the only two outcomes for me I see winning is Braun because he's been speared shit out. Like I know we see that spear that did Carlito. That match is going to be a game. That match is going to steal the show. You got to realize because Dom's been getting way better in the ring, and they're actually been like in showcase.
No, it's not that. It's not that. I take into account like storyline for each. Like A's for me are going to be. Y'all listen. A's on this platform from your boy are going to be real life A's. Like we can get the B pluses, we can get the A's. Now if it's an A plus, you already know we put the 3. But A's is like it's a good match. It's gonna be I'll say a B plus, so not a B plus. It's gonna be a 5 match. We already know that. But like in reality, we only can real life be true about the direction of 2 people within this situation. You know what I'm saying? We got Dom, Braun.
Like I said, you can throw Finn Balor right there if you want to. But
yeah, but who is he after he wins? What is his Judgment Day is breaking up? So then he's gonna inevitably
not the Judgment Day. But that's the thing. The Judgment Day isn't breaking up. They're just kicking members out.
Yeah, but I'm saying like inevitably.
And then when JD McDonough come back, so it's just like
just B plus.
That's what I'm saying. I can see Finn winning, and then JD coming back and be like, "Nigga, you should have listened to Dom."
I think if you want me to be honest, Finn, we need to do a swap with either TNA or Finn.
I'll take dogs.
Finn needs.
Give us nickname.
Finn can come back. Finn can come back, but Finn needs. I think when Finn fell off that top rope, how he did. Finn could have been great. That shoulder injury did it to him. And he came back, they let him get to the demon, and then all of a sudden the top rope blew apart, and nobody ever explained it. And we never saw the demon again. That was the last time we saw that moniker. I know Edge was the last time. But still, even then, like
he's never won as the demon ever since he went to
the main roster. He was undefeated then.
Not on the main roster.
No, still on the main roster. The first time he lost was wrong. Yeah.
No, I think he's been losing ever since he brought that.
No. The demon was undefeated. I think maybe the first person probably could have beat him was somebody. Demon versus somebody. Demon versus the Beast. Did he ever face Brock? I don't know. But I think he just come back. Maybe Ring of Honor or something. I'll take Ember Moon. Give me Ember Moon for Finn Balor right now. Good trade. Head up. Ember Moon for Finn Balor right now. I'll take it. I would take Yoshisamoa Doe. That's off topic. But I would take, you know what I'm saying, Finn Balor just needs to go. I personally have lost favorite. Right? I used to be one of my guys. Cool on, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I fuck with Finn Balor. He's cool people, but like at the end of the day, it's just some people that
they need to put him in a different direction. Again, he could come back, but he needs a different direction. I feel like they need to really take him serious and put him back in the World Championship era. He might not win it for a while, but just put him up there with them folks, man. Give him a real, because he's that nigga's creative. He could come up with a real good gimmick, a real good solo gimmick. I feel like hell, he could have been the first rivalry for Aleister Black when he came back, just on some like history. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I get it because of where Triple H is at, the history too. But yeah. Let's say Finn Balor switches. Go ahead and talk about that. Who would y'all say he's like? It's like me. Put him in the world title picture. Cody. If he's still champion. But he's not going to be. We're going to get to that later. Yeah. Put him world title. Let him go get that brand. Blueprint. He's not built for the red brand. Yeah, blue brand is more.
Listen. You got to go. Jacob destroyed that.
Exactly. Jacob and Finn Balor would be a fire match.
Like all in Jeff without the Jeff. That man will do something bad to that. You got the Tomatonga, you got the Gorillas of Destiny. They'll do something bad. Finn could probably beat them, but like you got Randy on.
He could be Randy. If they win. Because I feel like a lot of these wrestlers, I feel like a lot of the wrestlers that we also love grew up with Randy.
But like that's real. You got Roman. You got
he could, and then that's another thing. I'm a strong believer in not just letting wrestlers go. So like how they did, what's that dude's name that we see on TV all the time breaking up fights, but he's actually a producer because he broke his name.
Damien Noble.
Not he's another one of them, but he was actually a wrestler too. The black guy, what's his name? All-American. He was an All-American.
Her name was
Chad. What something?
Yeah, I think it's like
Gable Stevenson is the other dude. No, Gable Stevenson is the other dude. I don't know that dude.
I don't know his name. I never.
Yeah, but him for sure. Like something like that, move into like an executive position. Do something like Rey Mysterio. Do some light match.
Something about Randy.
Just when just all retired people on their way out.
Wrestling is the only industry though.
I can wrestle till I'm like.
They gonna wrestle until they dead. As long as they get a pop and as long as they get booked, they gonna go.
Like who's I seen? How old is Ezekiel Jackson? Does anybody remember him?
Bro, Jushin Thunder Liger is like.
Does anybody remember Ezekiel Jackson? I seen a clip. He just went in the ring and he still looked the exact same.
Jushin Thunder Liger.
The exact same. That dude has to be at least 7. Has to.
Still doing it. It just, and that's the thing. I ain't gonna bet like that's the thing I was up there. Like could have tapped in, bro. Like $68.
Triple H, if you need another wrestler, I don't want to try it. I just want to be it.
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, dude. Like we could put on the freestyle right there on my mom. Dude, I've been doing this since a baby on this table.
I can wrestle with the best of them.
I done took suplexes, I done took splashes. And now listen,
you got all these shows out.
I'm not taking no stink face from
I'm gonna be with you.
Okay, I'm just putting that out there right there. That's what Rock Piece years ago. But I'm not taking no stink face from a man. You ain't gotta do it with no woman either.
I did it for the Rock.
That's crazy. Stink face? That's nasty. That's a nasty.
Hey, Triple H, you needed John Cena for your era? I'm right here. You can have it.
Talk to the Rock.
Okay.
The Rock is the one snatching something.
I want to talk to Triple H. That shit
gonna get there, but
that shit funny. That nigga was like,
he had the one the whole way through.
And it flipped the two out. I was like, wait, why you got two things? I thought it was one. I thought you sliced it with one, and you know.
Bro, Mania is gonna be different.
Mania is gonna be wild.
All right, so listen.
It's outdoors.
This is the segue. So hold on, what grade do you give the forward? Because I said I'm B plus.
I give it.
You got an A. All right, so listen,
that's a lot of fun.
It's gonna be a smooth transition because I'm telling you. You think that James.
Why would you think James was?
Yeah. Everybody doubts this man. He wins the Royal Rumble. It's a fluke. Why Jay? Why Jay? He's the Heat man. He's just Roman Reigns' underling. He tried once against Roman, stepped on, had to join the clique, been a part of the clique. Now he gets to his singles run. He's on his single run. If Jimmy does not screw him, why would you screw him? Jimmy? Why would Jimmy screw him? Why would Jimmy screw him? The bloodline was all Jimmy. And then after the bloodline, you're supposed to be my brother. You're supposed to be my guy. But you leave. You go to war. You break up what we had. I'm over here now by myself. Don't nobody see me. Don't nobody everybody think, oh, it's
so why would I encourage you to win the championship? What
do you mean? Duh. Bro, you got it, bro. You got it. What do you mean?
Why would
I watch Matt Hardy. I watched Matt Hardy hit his brother in the back of the head with a chair.
He was going through a lot.
Oh.
He really was.
You don't know what Jimmy's doing?
I'm pretty sure Jimmy ain't cheating. His wife ain't cheating.
No. That was past that. That was
a storyline.
That was after that. When Jeff was champ.
And Lita was still there. He had to see her face.
No, Jeff. When Jeff was champ.
Oh, when Jeff was champ.
I watched Matt hit Jeff in the back of the head with a chair.
Oh, when Jeff was champ for 46 days?
It cost him the championship.
Yeah, 46 days. Yeah, he did.
I watched Chavo beat the piss out of Eddie. Listen, skip all
and then Chavo turned into a white.
That was disgusting. That was a wild time.
I remember all these fucking stories.
And he had that lawnmower. That's crazy.
He came out of the overalls.
But that's why Jay would do it, bro. Because they said, like he said, all right, no more beef. But you gotta get serious. It's highly unlikely. This is just my thing.
I feel it. I can see why. So I understand. I'm not going to dismiss it. But like I said, Jay gonna win that. Jay versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Jay gonna win first or foremost. This is ring in the stone. We've been saying Jay needed his title. He should have got a long time ago, but build it up. No.
It's
B. It's a B. Until I see more moves from both gentlemen in that ring besides what they already do.
Okay.
B.
You're right. That's a B. You're right.
B.
No.
That match is
you can't say that about Gunther. Gunther, he break out some moves.
Yeah, if it's a long match, but if it's not a long match, he's going to do basic, get beat up, do my chop, do my drop kick.
I think that goes along with Jay. They got 6 other.
It goes to both. No, it goes to both moves, but at the same time, I've seen Jay's whole move. You forget, Jay's been tag team wrestling with a plethora of moves.
Yeah, but I'm just mad.
I just want him to bring some shit out.
Spirit splash. Everybody got that. There's like 4 people with that combo, bro. Like, I get it. I get the lineage.
So you gotta realize, the spear is just a part of certain dynasties. So like,
I get that.
When it comes to the Samoan dynasty, they got the Uranagi, the Samoan drop, spikes, and like I said, they got that.
There's a picture. Like, have your own finisher that you do it. It's the spirit doesn't work. Don't just hit this thing with 900
You still got the spike?
If I'm talking things outside, if he hit 900 of them and it doesn't work, you might hit a spear, boom, don't work. All right, I'm gonna hit the middle with a wow. Now that splash.
We'll see. For now, B. I don't even really want to talk about them, because it's neither here nor there. I love Jey Uso. Hope he wins. Wish the best for him. Gunther, get out. Take a break. Bye. Let's move on, right? Let's move on to what I really want to talk about. Matter of fact, we're going to wait for big matches up. We're going to make big matches. Talk about this triple threat between these women real quick. Let's get some of these matches up. Bianca. The winner of the Royal Rumble. The winner of the Elimination. Bianca. Io Sky. The worker. The champion. I've been watching that shit. She's been doing it every week. That shit's been funny.
Mommy. Or the one who is infinite
X
on top.
WWE champion.
The only.
Mommy. Rhea. Repland. So look, I don't care who wins this match. I just hope. Matter of fact, I do care who wins this match. Let me say it this way. If Bianca loses this match, this is a part of her spiral. Because of the whole Jade Trinity thing.
That's her third defense at WrestleMania.
Who? Rhea?
Rhea, yeah.
But she's not the champion. She's winning. This will be her.
Rhea. No, not Rhea. I'm talking about Io. Io has went into WrestleMania the champ like the last two, I think. She was champ last year. Because she beat Bayley. Well, I think Bayley beat her. She went in as
Bayley beat her, but she went in as
I'm saying, yeah, she's going in again as champ this year. Like, this would be her, like, I think.
I forgot she was on SmackDown, too.
This would be either her second or third time going in as champ. Like, that's kind of good. But I don't see no period, except for Oscar. Now, that they need to get to this. They need to get now. They did that day. Trick, Hunter.
Help.
You need to get to that. You need to get to Io, Oscar. I don't know where Kyrie is.
She had that bad end. She had a bad end. She also.
But that's the one. Io and Oscar. And let them do what they do. They gonna be alright, bro. They know what they doing, man. Come on. Stop playing with the money. If she retained, that needs to be the next go. And then she can defend it at SummerSlam. With it. Bianca, if she win, I feel like that's going to the whole Jade Cargill Naomi thing. So we got that. And
if she win or lose, it goes to the third.
Yeah.
That's literally how her story goes. Yeah. That's how her story goes. She win or lose, Jade Cargill and Naomi is attached to that.
Rhea is interesting. Rhea, it would be
amazing.
The returning Becky Lynch that dethrones her at some point. Or even and I say AJ Lee.
Now. That's what I'm give me. AJ Lee or Alexa Bliss, because he forgetting about my girl.
You see that? No,
I
was getting there. Alexa Bliss could be the catalyst to the new formed Y6. She could be the
they're on Smack.
She could be the new, so to speak.
Matter of fact,
spokesman.
Can we do something, right? Go ahead and throw Shane
What?
I'm advocating for Shayna Baszler. I'm an advocate. I am an advocate, okay? I am her right hand man. I am her wise man. Give her a title shot right now.
She should have a title shot when she beat everybody in that elimination chamber.
But that once again was under a
listen, we know
who don't know how to run a company sometimes.
We know.
Just make bad decisions just because he got the money.
Chill out.
This is gonna get us taken down.
It's allegedly.
It was not allegedly.
Hey, no.
We read the paper. We read the affidavit. What you talking about?
That's a sick word to use.
That's all I'm
saying, man. But yeah, that can go a lot of ways. I feel like that's an A+ right there. Tiffy time. Charlotte Flair. Miss No Leg. Chill out. Listen, I can't listen. I'm just, it's just jokes today, y'all. Okay. I'm from the M. I'm on her ass. She came out there.
Wait, what did you get the match rating?
Oh, I gave it an 8 for the triple threat women.
Oh yeah, the triple threat. That
for the women's Raw, for the women, not women's Raw, for the women's. Yeah, for the women's Raw. World Heavyweight Champion. For the women's World Heavyweight Champion.
Because the other one is Tiffy versus Charlotte.
That's the one.
And that's let me
we on that. What was your match rating for the pre-rating? It was 8.
My match rating for that is a. Well, I don't know where it is.
He's right there. Oh, nah, then it's on the other side. My fault. I thought it was on
It was me, bye.
It ain't my fault. I mean, it is. Come on. It ain't my fault. You know.
But no, overall, I give that an A. And then, I give that match an A+. That match was fire. Nothing but phenomenal women, flipping, powerhousing, all types of shit. Now that I think about it, that's 2 powerhouses and a kind of versatile wrestler.
That has to be.
Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna talk about Tiffany yet. I want to talk about AJ Styles.
D.
Yeah, this match is gonna be at
D+.
Let's be honest. It's gonna be a couple nice spots because Logan is athletic, but it's gonna be fun.
And it's only because I just don't like them.
Yeah, honestly.
All Logan. I feel like AJ should be in the Intercontinental Championship picture. He could be in the World Championship. He should be doing something. He could be in no picture, but just retired. He look like that's.
I guarantee you, as soon as he gets in another good feud, knock this Logan Paul bullshit, guess what happens? Like always happens since he came to WWE. He's going to get injured. All right. Now, that match is going to be a C. That's the most I'll give. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be bad. Average. It gets a 2-star rating right there. Jacob, motherfucker, too.
Big Jacob, he went
versus Jacob's gonna win, but I can see why he won't. I don't want LA. I can just see why Solo comes in and fucks him up.
I don't want to hear. I did at 40. I was late. Yeah. I'm done. No more.
Yeah. He was at WrestleMania 40. If y'all see him in the crowd, go look at the video.
Hey. See me holding up. Rated R. You somehow paying catch me. I was there screaming my life away. But I'll tell you this right now. While a year ago I was screaming, yeah. It's time for real Samoan werewolf. You thought the Hall of Pain stopped with Mark Henry? Who do you think he gave it to? Who do you think he gave it to? The real tribal chief. Jacob Fatu, bro. The real tribal chief.
Don't disrespect the OTC. Don't you ever disrespect the OTC.
Stop playing with him, man. You see how he jump off the top rope? Your OTC ain't doing that.
You don't need to.
You see how he
You know what the OTC do? Put you with a headlock.
You see how he moves through that ring? Sleeve. All right, now watch when you get to that OTC. Yeah, watch when you get to that OTC. Sleeve. Watch when you get to that OTC.
Sleeve on the sleeve.
The real try.
You want to see?
You want to see? Y'all.
If Jacob Fatu need Roman Reigns in the ring, Jacob Fatu is going to sleep. Nay.
Ooh.
They're not going to put Jacob over.
Okay. It ain't going to be their decision. I think Roman, bro, come on, man. You got to understand. You got to really listen. Take the like. Bro, Roman was WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Don't make care.
For 3 years.
Don't make.
How much higher do you go?
Skip. You as a fan, yeah. For you as a fan, it'll be more enlightening for you.
Jacob
Fatu.
Oh my God. Yeah, bro. In about 3 years past
this. Here's what I'm saying. You're not like listening. One. You know how to Jacob Fatu?
Yeah, like 30-something.
He's older than Roman.
Roman is what? Like 30-something too? 40-something?
Roman just turned like 30-something.
Okay, so listen. Not this year. But yeah, and I could see that next year. Even Baron Corbin said he would headline, he would main event 5 WrestleMania. Next year, or I give Roman probably another year after this because you know Roman's schedule. Yes, bro, I can see Roman putting over his finger. I could see Jacob at a point from that point being able to beat Roman Reigns. Yes, bro, they all got to fall at some point. You shaking your head like the Undertaker streak ain't broke.
I knew the Undertaker streak would be broke.
I didn't.
That was dope.
No, it wasn't.
Why would
I thought
this
he was
is a
going to
man
retire after Triple H in that Hell in a Cell.
This is a man, right? We're talking about the streak. Just real quick, I'll say this is a man who worked for a man who did multiple things that, let's just name one, the Montreal Screwdriver. Who also covers up shit when he isn't able to control the situation. So when he wasn't able to control what the actual finish was for that WrestleMania, he didn't do and or say shit.
No, he did. He called it as Brock. Back. Here's what I'm saying.
He had to because he knocked out the Undertaker.
No, well, yeah, but this is what I'm saying. My point is the Undertaker could have left whenever he wanted. He had that liberty. I genuinely thought after the match he had with Triple H in that Hell in a Cell, because that would have been the perfect place really to end it because of how they set it up, built it, and boom, that would have been live. I would have been cool with that. You know what I'm saying?
It should have been
Bray Wyatt. No, it should have just been Bray, bro. Nobody else.
Big Match John. No, I don't care.
If it was John, he would have had to turn heel then.
Nope.
Yes, bro, that would have made sense.
Big Match John.
Skip, no, that would have made sense. Think about it. It would have made sense. He wouldn't have been able to beat. He would not have been able to. Do you know who the Undertaker was at that time? When Big Match John was really big? That's the Undertaker. You're in a tag team versus the Undertaker. That's that Undertaker. That's what? That's what? That's Randy Orton in the locker room, face melt Undertaker.
Do you know who Big Match John is? Do you know who Big Match John is? This is before the 5 moves of doom. Do you know who Big Match John is? This is before the 5 moves of doom. Big Match John. Big Match John.
If you are talking to me about taking Prime Undertaker, because what? His streak ended before that nasty
like
2014. So that was 2014. So let's rewind it back. We're going to say Triple H match happened. Or no, you know what? He was what? 21-1, right? 21-1? Or no, 20. He was 20-1 when the streak ended. So say 19. That's when he was really. He was still at his shit at 19. I think that was what he faced Shawn Michaels. No, he faced Shawn Michaels at 25. He was on this shit at 25.
What was his best wrestler? Give me his top 3 wrestlers.
Him, Shawn Michaels, both of them. So what was making just one? Him versus Triple H in that Hell in a Cell. That was pretty cool. And then him and Batista. For sure.
He could have beat him at that Batista.
Okay. I'll give that. That's Shawn Michaels.
That Shawn Michaels era, he wasn't established. I don't
Oh
even
no,
think
yes he was.
he wasn't.
He was.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. He faced somebody in the main event. He was in the main event. What was it, like 25, 26?
He probably faced Batista in the movie.
He was your WWE champion now, at the time. And it could have been Triple H he was facing. Randy Orton probably was one. It was when they was running it every goddamn Mania.
WrestleMania 25, he was 17.
He was 17-0, WrestleMania 25. Big Match John was Big Match John when he was 17-0. I think, like I said, I'm pretty sure he was WWE champion. He won that hell at 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah. If you're telling me prime Undertaker Big Match John would not have beaten Undertaker. Bray Wyatt.
During that era, no, he wouldn't beat Undertaker. He wasn't Big Match John.
Big Match John still would not have beaten the Undertaker. The Undertaker was still at peak bullshit when Big Match John was at peak bullshit.
But Big Match John's bullshit overriding everybody else's bullshit, you know.
Yeah, but if we're talking about who is if we're talking about who's in the driver's seat, if we're talking about Cretans,
Big Match John. Big Match motherfucking John. The same nigga that destroyed all of
what that ref said to Jordan. I got you, Jordan. Jordan, I found it for you, Jordan.
I see that shit. I was just like, yeah, no, they clown about it.
But honestly, okay, at the end of the day, Jacob
would go with. I get that match. Because Jacob's fine.
That's right.
You know, LA Knight has been wrestling his ass off. Let's be honest.
LA Knight, no. He's done. He's over.
I give it an A. At the least, I'll probably give it like B+.
Who he go against if he wins? What his story are if he wins? That's what I'm saying. If he retains the title, what do you do?
We're on track.
Okay.
You could double those back out.
Well, no, Carmelo's in the tag team, but
you could know. Me personally, throw our truth up in there and see what happens.
God.
I want Lil Judy.
He's not. He's just a part of the spectrum. not that way, but
your longest rating 24/7.
Yeah, he's just a part of the anthology as far as the whole. He's
Bo Dallas or Uncle Howdy, whichever you want to call it.
Howdy is United States champion.
Joe Gacy, Eric Rowan.
He now there.
They're all still part of the YSC. I'm just saying, any YSC.
Yeah, I don't.
I need to see him wrestle.
I understand. That's why I don't think he should be a champ at all. He doesn't. Uncle Howdy doesn't need a championship. The Eric Rowan and Gacy, yes, they can.
They should just forget about
but I really don't think they're gonna even worry about them getting championships at all.
I think they're just here to fuck shit up for a while.
We'll see. I hope.
You know,
Bo got injured, so I hope.
We'll see.
That's
They said right after WrestleMania, they bring him back the night after WrestleMania.
Rusev.
He's not correct. He's not.
He is. They're already. He's gonna be on the road. Ladies and gentlemen.
What other matches there that I didn't care about?
Rey Mysterio and
Rey Mysterio and it's not Chad.
El Grande Americano. You remember? You know who else was El Grande Americano? Hulk Hogan. He was Mr. America. Mr. America. And everybody trying to figure out who he was. And this man over there, bro, who's under the mask? I don't know, brother, but I'm gonna find him for him. The nigga moving like a ripping his shirt, like got the beard. I'm sitting here like, bro, we see you, Chad. We see, Chad, we see you, Chad.
Here's my Hear me out. What if, yes, we could see Chad wrestle this whole time. But what if Kurt Angle show up at WrestleMania?
No, Skip. You talk about Stone Cold not being able to show up. What is he
Because he won a gold medal with a freaking broken neck. He can come back.
But not that. No. Have you seen how he looked? He looked crazy. I ain't gonna lie. He looked crazy. Yeah. No.
Come on, bring it back.
Kurt needs to sit down. Kurt retired his fame name and he retired. I don't appreciate how they retired him, but no, we will let him retire like his name.
I'm getting that match like a
match is gonna be smooth.
Yeah, match is gonna be smooth. They both great wrestlers. I expect Chad to win because this is the year that he said he get the championship. His work starts.
He lost to the dark.
We got. Let me see what else is there. No, we ain't gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about Big Match Don and then Naomi.
Big Burger. Jade wins. She needs to be the new Intercontinental Women's
Jade's finna lose. Jade's finna lose. I'm sorry. That's the hot take.
One
right
of them
there.
needs to be the new champion.
Jade's finna lose. Trinity's finna be on her, you know. Hey, she finna go back to Trin. What you talking about? That's Trinity right there. She ain't Naomi no more.
Man, that would be cold. If she go back to Trinity, that would be cold. Because they own TNA now.
Fact. She finna go back to Trin.
I'm no longer Trin.
Man, she already going through a little cuckoo's delusional moment. So yeah, bring Trin out here.
You know who they need to bring back?
How old is she? How old? No, she was. And I loved her.
No, she was.
No. What is your problem? No, I'd rather see Mickey James back in that ring, dog. I really do. I'd rather see Gil Kim. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I want to see Alicia Fox, and I really do love her. But no.
Kane, the last time he was in here.
That nigga did experience as a mayor one time in this match. I was just like, yeah, no,
he is.
put it down.
He's really a Knox County, Tennessee.
Put it down. Let's go live in Knoxville.
Knoxville, Knox County. Yeah, exactly.
Where is that?
Somewhere. Nowhere we will be welcome.
Nowhere we. All white tape.
Knox County, and Kane is your man.
No, that's
they
Glenn. That's Glenn Jacobs.
Glenn Jacobs. Oh, you're right. They elected Glenn Jacobs. And you know what pisses me off? He went up there and gave his speech with that damn mask. And then the lights went off and the lights came on. He had the mask on. Nigga, that's not you no more.
Greatness. Pure greatness.
No, nigga, that's bull, bro. That's how you gonna still try to be demonic. Were you intimidating the other counties? I'm so swear, I didn't know. Racist came out, bro. Knox County is on bull right now. Somebody just got into something I was reading. Knox County. See if he's still married. I don't even think he's still married.
No, he's not married no more.
He's married.
Oh shit! I almost forgot about the new day. Y'all gonna thank God for the new day. They finna win because let's be honest, Eric and Ivar are on their way out anyway. Like this is their retirement little run. So yeah, the new day finna snatch them titles for sure. Finna hit them dirty and everything. This is the clear Street Profits. Yeah, the Street Profits got them other lock and key like they should. I get that match. That match gonna be a day. All the dudes know what they do. And that brings us to
Damian Priest
versus Drew McIntyre. Sin City Street Fight.
That's up.
It's a lot of meat slapping finna happen.
If they let them really, spot that groove.
Oh, no, they ain't finna let them.
That's gonna go.
It's gonna be a lot of headbutts. Both of their screen finna be completely red by that. Like
blood. Me personally, though,
Drew McIntyre leaving with him.
I care less.
I don't care who.
Yeah, I care less for either.
It's going to be an A.
And I'm saying, the match is gonna be an A minus. Match is gonna be an A. No. It's gonna be, well, here's why I say it's gonna be an A minus. Because if they treated Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn after all of the stuff that they obviously I know that they can't do nothing, but like let them go backstage. Let them get that random moment, bro. We watched Kane running to go to the golf. We watched Undertaker powerbomb somebody off the stage. We've seen people let them explore the arena, bro. Like don't contain them to these guided spots like you're scared that they're obviously don't have them doing nothing that's out of this world. We know we're not gonna see the weapon transaction.
Of course.
But I'm saying just let them brawl around, let them, in the popcorn scene. Something, I don't know, but just really allow it to really be what it is. Because it's like they say a Sin City Street Fight, they're going to come out with a kendo stick hit, him tearing the gut, and just tearing it back, come through the announce table, and then that's it. Like, you got to really let them, really let them get to it.
Well, let's just run through these last two real quick because my thing is dying and it's plugged in.
Tiffany time,
we already did that one. So it's last one. Big Match John.
Now we did give it a grade? I don't think we.
Oh no, we didn't talk about Tiffany and Charlotte. Look.
We're gonna be quick about
this match is bullshit. Let's be honest. Both of these bitches don't know how to wrestle. Both of these bitches.
Come on.
I'm lying. No, but let's be real. The build up for it has been let's be honest. Charlotte can't control her emotions or what she got going on, and it always blows up in her face. So it's just like it gets too messy, and then she tries to go off script all the time. Like stop. Like at this point, you're being a cancer in the locker room. And I kind of want to see you go try to do that shit in AEW. Hopefully Tiffany wins. If Charlotte wins, boo. Don't nobody want to see her as champion. I give that match a C plus, B minus at most.
Definitely Tiffany and 5. Charlotte is I just feel like she has to. She can't keep coming back and winning championships because then it's like, come on now, like that doesn't make no sense. She's the only woman I've ever seen come back every time and win the championship. So I got Tiffany. I get that match definitely a B plus. They're gonna do that. There's two more left.
Big Match John and Cody. You already know. Big Match John. Bye Cody.
Stone Cold.
Bye Cody. He thinks Stone Cold is going to help.
Stone Cold is going to stun Cody Rhodes.
He wants to see Stone Cold come back again. I don't know why. Stone Cold's too old to be stunning. Like he didn't see it last. Like trying to stun Vince McMahon. Like Vince McMahon messed up. But he was still old trying to hit me. Let's be honest. No, we don't want to see that. He wants to. Who cares? I don't want to see that old ass nigga him trying. I don't. Now what's going to happen? Matter of fact, I'm a spitball here. It's not going to happen, but I'm a spitball. Big Match John going to come out with his own little thing.
So Stone Cold can't be a part of that?
He said,
Austin. It was me all along. Like, what kind of mess is that? He gonna come out with his own group.
What does Austin benefit from helping John?
Ain't got nothing to do with John. It's about The Rock.
What does he benefit from helping The Rock?
They've always. The benefit is he got a bag. You don't like Cody. Maybe he feel Cody is cookie cutter. I don't know.
That match is an A.
He sold out.
Big match, John, man. He think, I don't know who.
Oh, I got the rap. I don't know. I don't really got to end it. I don't know who.
It's going to be an amazing story. Seth going to win. I don't care what nobody says. Seth going to win. He is now a Paul Heyman guy, and Seth is joining the corporation with The Rock and John. And that's the end. That's who's going to win that triple threat. Roman's going down with a curb stomp. CM Punk's going down with a curb stomp and a couple Falcon arrows and a pedigree and like 18 fucking curb stomps across their goddamn head. That's what's going to happen. And guess what? Paul Heyman is now with Seth Rollins and The Rock and John. Deal with the powerhouse. Amazing. Dig it in his ear like crazy.
Bro, I had to scratch my ear, bro. I know y'all listen. It's allergy season, okay?
Allergies mess with your ears.
You don't know them people that be doing all that stupid ass shit, that noisy shit. That I can't do that shit. I don't do that.
All right, but yeah, Seth gonna win. That's my prediction for the whole
That
thing.
shit.
Seth is for sure a Paul Heyman guy now. And yeah, Paul Heyman's gonna screw both of them. He's gonna screw CM Punk, and he's gonna screw Roman. Because Roman keep tossing him to the side like a little puppy dog. And then CM Punk, you gonna have the nerve. Like Seth is right. We need a workhorse. We need somebody who's actually been here. Seth ain't never left me, nigga. So why would I just, you know what? Come here, Seth. Let me embrace you. Come here. And that's what's gonna be. CM Punk gonna be like, Roman gonna be like, my ways, man.
I got the same take. Is that, A plus. If CM Punk wins,
I understand. But Seth.
CM Punk doesn't.
Roman doesn't win this.
Yeah.
Roman's probably gonna take the hit.
Let me see CM Punk. They trying his art to become WWE champion at WrestleMania. Because he main event night one. We know the real main event. We know that ends the night for real. Like
for sure.
After that, everybody
a two-night event, you still get a
main event. A two-night event, you get a main event, but that ain't the main event. That is the appetizer. That is the pre-main event. Don't you see on UFC where they got the main event and then they got the co-main event?
But they don't have it on 2 nights.
That's the co-main event.
2 nights?
2 nights.
2 nights.
Part.
2 nights.
It doesn't end the festival though.
Same night.
It doesn't end the event. It doesn't end the event. It doesn't end the event. It ends that night. It ends that night.
This is 2 nights of WrestleMania.
But it ends that night. It doesn't end the whole event.
It's basically WrestleMania 41.
Would you rather end one night?
WrestleMania 41 B.
Would you rather end one night or end both nights? You technically ended both nights by ending on Sunday.
Yeah.
So
I like ending both nights with a main event.
All right, man.
That's all, folks.
We out of here, bro.
Welcome to the 5280 Late Night Podcast.
Big
We're coming back for more. Thank you. Appreciate it. God bless.
Watch us, bro.
You know,
Relation. Red.